Guys, alright, I'm here with another new video, and as y'all can see in today's video, man, we're going to be talking about Stephen Curry. Now, tonight marks the game against the Philadelphia 76ers on Saturday primetime, the first Saturday primetime game of the NBA season so far. It marks the game where Stephen Curry would have the option or the chance to break Ray Allen's three-point record. Now, me personally, I'm a big-time Warriors fan, a hardcore Warriors fan, never switch under dubs. But at this particular moment, I don't know what to think. And the reason I don't know what to think is due to the fact that this game, it seems so surreal coming into it, because right now it's early. I'm doing this video. It's currently 8:42, but I'll probably schedule it for like a 12 o'clock post. But the thing about this game in particular is the fact that it's like against Steph Curry, it's against the 76ers, which is like a suitable team to do so. It's gonna be a good game, and Steph, it seems like that type of game where Steph is gonna pull 10 threes. Now, the big thing about this game that I wanted to get into was Stephen Curry's decision making, because I wanted to talk about the three-point record, which I will, but first I just want to talk about like how good Steph Curry actually is and what we're witnessing, because right now Steph is doing the unthinkable. Now, when we talk about Steph doing the unthinkable, you may be like, oh, his stats are down. He's shooting just about 45% from the field, 41% from three. He's averaging 27 points per game. His efficiency's not as good as 45%. It's not the Steph Curry we've seen over the past few years. We're like, that's not the greatest Steph Curry we've seen. He's not doing the unthinkable, you may say. Well, it's the particular way that he does what he does. It's not just the scoring or the playmaking or the rebounding. It's the playmaking off assist. It's the movement without the basketball, the IQ to be able to tell how the defense is gonna guard him by drawing two defenders and three watching him, three in general watching him, basically everybody on the floor is watching Steph when he has the ball, and him being able to make the right pass every single time, to rarely get ripped off the right pass. He does give a few turnovers per game, but not off of stuff like that. Most of his turnovers are dumb turnovers, and to make the right pass every time, to not be clumsy with it, and to be particularly the best player on the court, draw all the attention, and yet also be the best playmaker on the court off of assists, like not just getting assists, but doing the split action with Draymond, to helping Wiggins get open dunks, to helping Gary Payton Jr. come off back doors off a screen and just go alive, because they're not gonna guard Gary Payton. If Gary Payton Jr. sets Steph Curry a screen, they're not gonna go to Gary Payton to the paint. They're gonna send two to Steph, because they know that if you put Steph on a 1v1, his ISO is better than anybody's in the NBA. He's the greatest offensive talent of all time, in my opinion. So when you think of who or what Steph Curry does, it's surreal. It's unthinkable. You can't really think about it. Like, it's crazy, because when people guard Steph Curry, they immediately go pessimistic. Immediately, the moment they start guarding Steph, they become pessimistic, because they know that Stephen Curry is going to do the worst of them if they put a 1v1 with him. If he does a 1v1, it's over for whoever's guarding Steph. So immediately every defender is gonna become pessimistic because they can't. So they're gonna sing two to him. And as long as you have high enough IQ to make the right pass every time, you will be a point guard of Steph Curry's caliber, and you will go down as one of the greatest point guards of all time, and I believe he'll go down as the greatest point guard of all time. Why? Due to the fact that he makes what player do you know that is making their defender pessimistic? They thinking the worst will happen. Like they think the worst will happen. No defender's ever done that. And he has changed the game of basketball in the sense of it doesn't scoring and defense, and that was like the main, that's not it no more. It is drawing attention now. Where did that come from? I wonder where that came from. He draws so much attention. People always talk about how he makes people want to shoot threes, which he does, and he's the greatest shooter of all time, and he's influenced the younger generation of basketball. But decision making is key now. Drawing attention is key now. And back in 2009, we didn't hear anybody talking about decision making. Nobody was talking about how to make the right decision when you draw to the future. Nobody cared. But see, what people do care about now is that because they've seen Steph Curry do it, and now everybody wants to draw attention, and everybody wants to get the whole game flowing because everybody wants to do what it takes to win, and Steph Curry has won at the highest rates of rates, bro. So, like, come on. He's doing the unthinkable. Now, I don't want to keep you time for too long, so I want to talk about the three-point record and why I think he'll break it tonight. Now, the reason I think Steph Curry will break the three-point record tonight is due to the fact that it's against Steph Curry. I believe they said something. I've seen rumors about Del Curry possibly being in the building, which would be nice. It's going to be a lot of back and forth, and I believe it'll still be a game for Steph to get up a lot of threes because you had Embiid, so it's going to be a lot of the Steph targeting Embiid. And Embiid's going to go crazy on offense. Arguino's going to put up like 40 because the Warriors do not have a stable pick. I'm a Warriors fan, and I know that we don't. So, I believe that it'll be a back and forth game, but since Embiid will be so tired from doing everything on offense, it'll be like Steph will attack him on defense, and Steph will get all his points in. I believe it'll be a great game. I believe he'll get at least 7 threes. I feel like that's easy. So if he chucks up 20, he's gonna get 7. So all he needs is 10, and that's all he needs. So look, that's what you're gonna do, man. If you like this video, man, like the video, comment, subscribe. Make sure you go follow my Instagram at 𝚃𝚌𝚐𝚜, man. I'll be in the particularly, bro. Make sure you share this video to your family, your friends, your basketball nerds you be arguing with, because I know you got basketball nerds you be arguing with. And yeah, that's gonna be it for me, man.